Jessica Lowndes. Am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm. Jessica Lowndes. You got it. You're like one of the only people who pronounced it right.
Yes. Fantastic. Adriana, better known as. You did some naughty things last week, didn't you? Some naughty things.
She made a mistake. Yes. And as you see, like at the beginning of this season, she's been no drama, Adriana.
That's right.
And she's been trying to have things go smoothly, but she's also someone that gets very bored when things are going smoothly. And she loves Naveed. She really does, but she's ultimately torn between this new life and this new decision and her old life and the acting, which is such a huge part of who she is, and Teddy Montgomery has definitely spiced things up because he represents this childlike happiness and her childhood, essentially, and summer camp and all this fun things, you know, and her acting and things that are just passionate and fun, and Naveed's now more reality, like schoolwork, no acting, home on a Friday night.
Then I feel like Teddy's going to win out. What do you think?
You're going to have to see. But yeah, definitely tonight, or last week, where she had to make the decision between going on an audition. She ends up lying to Naveed, goes on the audition, books the part, which is something that you saw all last year, her trying to do. And she already lost it once before because of the cocaine.
Yes.
You know, and she finally books it, and it just seemed effortless and just such a huge part of her. And
he wants her to walk away from it.
He wants her to walk away.
I feel like it might not be right for him to be putting that sort of like constraint on her. Let her make the decision.
There's definitely constraint on her from Naveed. And at that moment when she's crying and sad, Teddy's there, and just that familiarity and that comfort is there, and he's there just making her feel safe and loved and valued, and she kisses him and realizes that it's the wrong thing, realizes that she still has feelings for him, and then goes home and shows Naveed how much she loves him.
Yes, she does. Which, so at least Naveed gets that out of it, right?
Yeah, he enters a whole new world. He becomes an adult.
He's very excited about that, I know. And I have a soft spot for Naveed. Like, I want him to get Adriana in the end. Do you have a preference? Do you want it to go one way or the other?
Either way, I love them, but I love working with both actors, and both are very true to the story, you know, because she had very special relationships with both. Naveed has been there for her, though, through thick and thin, and was going to marry her when she was pregnant with somebody else's baby. I mean, that's dedication, where Teddy never really had to go through any of that when she was 13 and 12, you know? So who's to say he's, like, as loyal? That's going to be definitely something, and as genuine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm always rooting for Naveed and Adriana. I think they're so cute together.
Me too.
Even though it's myself, I'm, like, biased, but I think it's, like, a cute little thing.
You're like, we're adorable.
Yeah, so, like, in the next few episodes, though, you're definitely going to see her torn between the two guys and between, like, what she's done. And when she's under pressure, she's someone that cracks. She can't handle it, and she turns to other substances to, like, numb the pain. And she does a lot of, like, crazy things when she's under pressure, as you saw from last season. So
right. So there's trouble ahead for
There's
Adriana.
a lot of trouble, a lot of drama, and she just wants things to be good. But when they're good, she's bored. So she's just constantly like this, and drama just follows her everywhere.
All right, so we're going to see a return to the old school Aid, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Look forward to it.
In the first few episodes, too, you saw how, like, happy she was. And I like, tried to play her off as, like, being just so, you know, like, everything's good this year.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. And, yes, something about the baby is something she'll never forget. That's obviously a life-changing thing. But as of now, you've seen her hold it all together, and she's wound up so tight, which just makes for a greater downfall.
Oh, boy. Look forward to seeing it.